See what we're up to today. What are we up to today? We have a couple games with Zerg. And some Protoss. That's what we're up to today. Actually, wait, give me a second. Let me cancel this. That's what we're up to today. Actually, wait, give me a second. Hey. Bow, 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 bow. Good morning, Rivens. How are you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing okay. Quite early today. Yeah, 4 minutes early. Yeah, like, you know what? I'm going to be 4 minutes early today. Why do I have an alarm for today at 8 p.m.? It was at 9 p.m. today. I have no clue. Gonna get a haircut today as well. Isn't that exciting? Hey, what's up, Noble, Hyperion, Saturn, Damir, and Hongyi? Hair's been very long for 2-3 weeks now. It's always the same when I try to get a haircut. You know, you're like, this is still doable. It's not the end of the world. Then one day you wake up and it's not manageable anymore. And then my hairdresser just keeps on not picking up whenever I call her. I don't know why she does that. She also upped the prices the other day. I was upset by that. Hey, what's up, Ned? Ned Vedley. Sounds like a name read backwards would mean something. Good morning, Jafar. G.E. Nalot. How are we all doing? Are you not interested in Zero Space? Funny that you mention it. I'm thinking of making a Zero Space video for today. I really like Zero Space. I think it's very fun. Yeah. I've been enjoying playing it. I haven't played so much though in the new alpha. I think they have I think there's the second or the third alpha phase that they're now in. Okay. Oh my god, I instantly found a game. That's scary. This guy was waiting for me to search. I'm not sure if I want to play Zerg or Terran or... You've heard Beyond All Reason is also good. I've watched it a little bit and Beyond All Reason is the very big one, right? Like the super massive stuff. I just couldn't really get into... like I tried watching a guide on it and I was like... Seems like a hassle. In general, things often, they look like a hassle to me. I'm gonna up the graphics, by the way, after this game. Please remind me in case I forget. I've played StarCraft since 2013 and now I cannot. Every time I'm equested from the same units. Oh my god, I don't know what that word means, but that sounds terrible. Equested? I would never want to be equested by units. Equested? Not only Stormgate, Zero Space, and Immortals of Pyre. Immortals of Pyre, you know what? That's a game that I actually haven't tested at all yet. I feel like that's been in like early access for the past 3 years though. I'm gonna have a look to see if I can get a copy of that. I can get my hands on a copy of that. I wouldn't mind doing like a cheeky little... I think that's in early access, right? It hasn't been released yet. Like a little early access review or something like that. See how it's feeling, how it's doing. Hey, what's up, Macho Morin? Oh, exhausted. I was thinking already, you made a new word that I'd never heard of. You should look to play with Grubby. Has he played before already? I like doing things with Grubby. Seems like a type of guy that would have already played it though. Build one more OV here. It's such a weird map as well. You can actually play completely gasless here to make things even weirder, but that's not what I'm gonna be doing. Oh. Why don't we see any new Euthermal versus Harstem? In what? I don't think he plays competitively anymore, no? So I'm not sure what I would be playing him in. Oh, he's down to play Mark though. Mark and I have a long history of me losing to him. I don't think I pulled in gas properly here. Kind of upset by myself because of that. I'm gonna be playing Mass Mutalisk Ling here. Let's see if that works. I was just gonna get all the gases ASAP basically. Because I feel like the only way I'm losing this game, or the only way that I don't manage to get my stuff done, is if I don't have enough gas. Because I'm gonna have so many minerals soon, like that should not be an issue at all.
We require more minerals. We require
Right?
more minerals.
I hope that should mean this. Oh, he's a prick. This guy's an uber prick. See if we can run by here.
We require our more.
Holy mother of God! Okay. Actually, I need to run in still.
The high cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. We require more minerals.
This doesn't look so nice for me, does it? Oh, he's just hunting for OVs right now. I wonder if I can actually hold this. I don't think I can I? I can definitely put a re-wall behind all of this. Oh wait, I can maybe take this guy out as well. I mean, does he have +1? No, I'm about to have +1, which is gonna be a big one. It's such a weird game right now. What's his name? Tagliatelle. It's like a type of pasta that doesn't exist. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, he can actually go in here though. In a way, he's doing me a favor taking that thing out, otherwise I would have to do it. Okay, well, oh crap, he's not doing me a favor at all. He's going to the wrong thing though, isn't he? Weird favor. That's all I'm gonna say about this. Oh my god, I just kept all of them alive. Wait, he's moving across the map with 2 queens? What the hell is he up to, huh? That's what I want to know. Can't you just kill this crap or what? Probably gonna need to kill these before they truly arrive. I can't believe I'm gonna lose this game, by the way. That's actually hilarious to me. Yeah, maybe we're okay. Maybe we should just completely focus on keeping this base alive. I don't think he can get that either. Which is also pretty funny. Does he have +1 yet? No, right? I really wonder what this guy is up to. Oh, he has a +1 armor though. Oh, that is kind of interesting. That actually is kind of interesting. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can piss right off. So he did eventually open up that thing, I guess. So he really should try and stop getting caught with all of his units in my base. I also still have a second Evo, so I can just continue getting upgrades for the pure links. Which is actually kind of high tier, not gonna lie. No, no, I don't want to kill Overlord, you prick. More links. I wonder if I can hold this. Feels like I can. Don't think he should actually be attacking these things. Did I lose my queen again once more? Okay, I have 39 workers, which is not great. But I have a lot of freaking units. And I have freaking 2-1 on the way as well, no? But technically, I should be winning. I feel like he's gonna come out with like 30 mutas at some point in the near future though. Does he have his extra upgrades though? Oh, he just lost. Oh, he had nothing. So I was really afraid of dying, but he was still on hatchery tech. His +1 was about to finish, but so was my +1 armor, so. What an awkward game. Pretending to be AFK is by far my favorite. Well, that's nice. I don't mind pretending to be AFK. Oh, I said I was going to change the thing. My graphics is what I was gonna change. Sorry, didn't mean to single G. GG. Ah, don't worry about that. Togliatti. Another AFK video for next beating Grandmaster with stupid stuff. It's been somewhat recent that I done one already, no? Like 6 months ago or so. I don't want to do I don't want to repeat things too often. Also, the concept of pretending to be AFK is kind of holy to me, you know? I feel like that shouldn't be it shouldn't be milked too much. We got to be careful with it. It is very fragile. You don't want to exploit it. I find them very fun to do. You know, you don't want to do it too many times. There's a thin line to be walked. Has StarCraft seen an influx of players recently? Not that I'm aware of. And again, Blizzard has never been very keen on sharing these details. You know what we could do? You know what I would like? Is if we have a... just a beating Grandmaster with stupid stuff, but for you guys. You know? Where you guys just try I would find that quite fun. Trying pretending to be AFK stuff. Like, that would actually make my day. I'll see if I can think of something there. It's kind of like the Fun Day Monday stuff that Day 9 used to do in the pick. I cast your freaking awesome replays, I think it's called. Oh, this is not a good map to link flood on. I just remembered. Because you can just take this base, or people can just take that base. I'm gonna play Mutas again. I feel like ever since I started playing Mutas, every single game in ZVZ, my win rate went up. Pretty significant numbers. Not gonna lie about that. How do we do this? I actually know what the correct move is here, huh? What the hell? Oh, what? Oh, Harstem. Yeah, he got me good though. He got me good. Well done. We're all proud of you being a massive prick. He went for like a 14, 13, 12 or something like that. So basically no Overlord before any of these things. Ah, that's a cute build. Because then the hatchery timing looks pretty normal. And I wasn't too... And then my Overlord positioning was balls, which didn't help either. Oh, he managed to sneak by already early on. So he hides like 8 on the map. That's actually really cool. So yeah, this hatchery is 6 seconds late. So if I was a bit more keen on the details, then I would have figured it out. That's such a cute build order, though. It's actually worked like a charm, man. What can I say? This guy deserves a prize. You like the mass sentry idea? Yeah, I think it's not bad. There hasn't been any news for Gates of Pyre for a very long time. So look. Guess this is Gates of Pyre. They have a thing called the Pyre side chat, which they used to do, I think, weekly, but they stopped doing. They have an alpha gameplay trailer. They have a bunch of gameplay trailers, actually. Should you just watch a bunch? See what's kicking off? Alpha playtest teaser. Let's watch these videos. They're pretty short anyway.
You think yourself worthy enough to approach me, the first and greatest daughter of the God Tree? I am the chosen stalker, the unseen slayer of beast and being. I am Zol, prophet of the unending hunt. Prove yourself to me, and I will show you the ways of war. Go then, hunter. Impress
Well. That was the, these are the 4 races. The Xol, the Mala, the Ajari, and the Orzum. This doesn't quite whet my appetite, though, that first video. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if you're gonna release these types of these types of trailers or teasers or whatever, I think they need to be very high quality.
Heed me, sweet children. A time of reckoning draws near. By my words and knife, I shall show you the way. I am Mal, blood prophet of the Kulathon. Together, we shall drown our foes in a sea of blood.
Let's just do the playtest teaser. This looks nice. See, this is the type of shot you also saw in like the Warcraft stuff. You know, like you have a map. It looks kind of grim. I like that. Pools Bay.
Hear me, Blood Mother. This land has need of your protection.
It's a good vibe. It almost looks real. Maybe it is real? Okay, it takes a bit too long.
It is time, my worthy. Slake the god tree's roots with their blood.
Oh, this actually is a map. They just made like a ladder map.
Salvation.
By the Godhead, I declare.
I don't quite understand what I'm watching. It's just a map. I don't understand why they're so excited for a map. I want to see some gameplay.
Well, we're back into our second match of matchup to Mixu. You know, he was a semi-pro SC2 player from Finland. Not that that makes him like better, but we do see a lot of good esports players from Finland. So maybe, you know, got that Scandinavian advantage, I suppose. But
It's a teapot?
Nordic blood, I don't know what it is, you know, coming up.
hey,
And coming back from, we had a bunch of.
This looks
Swedish-
quite nice, though.
Swedish dominance in,
No?
in Super Smash Bros. Melee for a bit. And of course, you do see a little bit of Swedish dominance in games like. League of
I'm not quite sure why there's two teapots moving across the
I
map,
believe
but
Hearthstone. Doesn't Hearthstone have some pretty good
Oh, yeah.
Nordic players? if I
oh
recall?
yeah, definitely. Yeah, for sure. I did Hearthstone for a number of years, and yeah, definitely get a lot of players. And my Nordic blood, of course, screams out.
no, this looks quite good.
We do see they expand into Legion Hall development here for Mixu. Pretty standard opening. You can see the.
Looks kind of smooth as well.
And Legion Hall. And we're seeing the double altar of the worthy put out from Life Order with the expand as well. Which you might be able to sneak in and see what kind of opening we have here. So we'll probably see a pack of Mass Hunters and then a third altar of the worthy as well. So gonna go ahead and see how we expand.
See when stuff starts happening. I thought this game was supposed to bring the action quickly.
Third altar, because
Okay,
if
we
you
have some
don't scout
units.
it, then you might have a little bit of an
Show me
off
some
sense
combat.
about, like how many units you might end up being dealing with. It looks like they did see it. Is there a third one actually there? That one down by the
Clean overlay as well.
extractor. Okay, no, that's a little bit different. So looks like they should know everything that's coming their way.
Teapots are currently
It's
scouts.
going to be
Gotcha.
again a bunch of Icors going on the map early. It looks like.
There's like some alpha assets. Some placeholder assets, as they call them. There's like a wall. Oh, this teapot turned into a massive scout now. Oh, this guy's building lizards. What the hell?
Yep.
Honestly, this game doesn't look too bad. I'm not a huge fan of the like all these circles on the map, but I kind of want to play this. It looks interesting, at least. It looks much better than Age of Empires 4. Which then again is putting the bar pretty freaking low, because that game looked terrible. I kind of want to play this now. Maybe next week I'll play it. I'm so busy with the tournaments. Their macro is really mega simplified though. You basically just expand and produce. Even workers are automated. Yeah. I think that seems to be the case with most of the RTSs. Things get simplified a little. I don't mind so much. I don't find building workers that interesting of a task. Yeah. But maybe I'm the only one there. I mean, it's cool that there's some mechanical task, but I feel like it's cooler to have that in the micro and the decision making and stuff like that. It's like seeing someone build workers really well. It's not that interesting of a gimmick to have, you know? It's like, oh, there comes Harstems, the worker builder. It just doesn't look as good. You know what I mean? Okay, let's play one more with Zerg. Actually, let's play with Terran. I want to play some Terran. I'm feeling the Terran today. You were the one that made me aware of Immortal? Really? Yeah. I haven't played it once though. I just watched videos on it. Have you heard of Escape from Tarkov? Isn't that a shooter?
Not enough minerals. What's going on? Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Very interesting. Are you going to be playing Zero Space this alpha? Yeah, for sure. I'll play some Zero Space this afternoon. I'll record it as well. I've been going back and forth on what type of video I want. I feel like whenever I do one of these games, I think it's kind of important that I first explain kind of how the game works, especially with Zero Space, because there's just a lot of new concepts.
Additional supply depots required.
But yeah, I played quite a bit of Zero Space in the first alpha. I was a little bit addicted to it, to be honest. So I decided not to play too much in the second alpha because I have like a big tournament coming up, and I don't want to sit there playing freaking Zero Space for 4 or 5 hours a day. I should be practicing StarCraft too, especially given the fact it's a new patch. Because it is really, really fun in the first alpha for me. I have a lot of fresh ideas in my mind. Hey, get to work, buddy. Correct spot. What about Beyond All Reason? No, I looked at videos, I just couldn't really get into it. Maybe I just need to try it though. There was this other one, which was just a versus AI game, I think. Something like Millions or something. There are millions, or we are billions. We are the billionaires. That Artosis played for a little bit. They are billions. True.
Command center upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespene gas.
It's a slow game though.
Insufficient Vespene
Yeah, but that can be
gas.
fun too.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
You like the visual changes coming for the new patch? What visual changes? And what game are we talking about? Also maybe important to note. But I mentioned like 5 games in the past 2 minutes. SC2? Is this like an April Fool's joke or something? Or do you mean the thing on the Widow Mines? Oh, Widow Mines changed visuals to a red line instead of a white one. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, I mean, that's nice. I thought we were getting like a graphic update. StarCraft 2 remastered or something.
Add-on complete.
Like, he's not playing so hot, is he?
Add-on complete.
No, I didn't want to lose that. I mean, I guess he also didn't want to lose all of his links, but he also lost that, so, you know. Bish posh. Maybe we are the same. Tonight. God, I could have made so many April Fool's jokes, but now it's too late. I feel like a real move is just doing an April Fool's joke in like early May or something like that. So what I mean is you just lie to people for no real reason. And you say happy May 1st. May the 1st be with you. And it's May the 4th. Of course, sorry. May the 4th be with you. Not May the 1st. Deceiving people shouldn't just be bound to a single day.
Upgrade complete.
You should be allowed to deceive people whenever you want, wherever you like. Only losers care about April Fools. Isn't even April Fools. Piss off.
Not enough minerals.
Who cares? 3 April kicker in de wil. Amazing. 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 Okay, I want to actually at some point start moving out with these bad boys. That's for sure. Got some gas coming in right now. Ugh. Come on, buddy. Don't do this to me. Look. I can already tell you what I want to be doing here, alright? Oh. I want some of this crap. Oh no, please, 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 good sir. Thank you. Put a tech lab on it, I think. That's somewhat important. Get this thing over here. And then we're just gonna start moving across the map. I think that's not a bad plan. You know what I'm really afraid of? It's like a run-by just hitting my third base as I move out. I don't understand why Zergs... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I don't understand why Zergs don't just do this. This seems like such a good play. It really does seem like such a good play. God, I hate myself. At least the Zerg agreed with me, though. Because this timing is gonna hit the same every single time, you know? So you can just have a standard move-out spot. And you should be good to go. Good morning, Harstem, the captain. Good morning, buddy. How are you doing? On this fine morning. On a Wednesday. God. The weeks there are going faster and faster. Let me tell you that much. We can just win the game here now. Oh.
Upgrade complete.
No, come on. He just chased me all the way, little prick. Little prickster over here. That was nice for me. Did he really think I was not gonna pay attention for another 10 seconds or so? I guess he did. Otherwise he wouldn't have gone there, right?
Complete.
So yeah. Fair play. It's not like I'm perfect. But it's not too late. Come on, build this thing.
Phosphine gas.
I have itchy nails, holy crap.
Add-on complete.
Hey.
Base is under attack.
Oh. He doesn't have a 5th base though, so it's gonna make matters much harder for me. Oh wait, he's still. That's one there. I think I can actually fight here, can I? Oh, don't want to go here either. I feel like I can just win the game with my next push though. Ooh, it's a nice supply block we've managed to establish for ourselves. It's one of the better ones that I've had this season. Okay, let's see if we can distract him long enough so we can now start pushing towards the mid. Oh, we can definitely distract him long enough. Oh my god. I hate myself so much sometimes. Just killed my own medevac as well. Very high tier moves. Probably should have just waited, honestly.
Mineral field depleted.
For like 2-2 to finish, rather than going without 2-2 and then losing all my tanks before 2-2. Some people would consider that a mistake. Not me though. No, maybe I can clear this base actually. Don't think I can, but we can try our best. Oh, he's going for me? You better not, you better not cry. You better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming. This guy's a prick. Oh, this thing died. He's making a list. He's telling me twice. No one wants to know if you're naughty or nice. Actually, I have another base ready to be sent in already. This guy's still on like 4 bases, by the way. So you could ask, Harstems, aren't you worried? And I would say, no, I'm not really worried, to be honest. These guys need to piss off as well. Get another base. Just for banter. Okay, I hope he doesn't have anything here. They just start sieging up tanks from a distance, I think, this time, rather than being caught out on siege, which I didn't actually enjoy in that last fight. Gonna be real with you all. That was... There's definitely things that I think are more enjoyable. Oh, these guys can go back. Like, he's gonna be on freaking no bases. Oh, that's not a... Oopsies. I feel like my tanks aren't really participating as much in this fight as I would like them to. I'll be real with you all here. Ooh, that's bad for him. That's really not good. I can kill everything here. I just stand in my tank fire for a couple more seconds, buddy. Surely that's gonna... It's gonna be what brings it home for you. It's not. That was a lie. Oh, he finally cleans this up. I mean, I'm in such a good spot right now, it seems impossible to lose. Although I do probably have to change my policy at some point in my life on how to move across the map with this army. This just hasn't been quite as brilliant. Keep getting run by it. This guy's a run by beast, isn't he? Oh, not quite brilliant. Oh, don't want none of that crap. Yeah, I hate this. Yeah, we're not losing this game. No way, right? Definitely gonna need to target these guys right now. Maybe what I should be doing here... Wait, did he just unburrow like 5 freaking lings? Beast. Absolute multitasking monster over here. But what I was thinking is that... Oh. This guy is the king of the freaking run-by, huh? What's up with that? Oh, probably should not be here. I'm gonna drop to this side. Yeah, what we're gonna do here is just build a couple of these dudes. I feel like I've really been lacking a couple of them dudes. Not gonna lie. Oh, he's not even here yet. Maybe I should just take this as a 5th. I'm long distance mining from a different 5th, which feels like a mistake. Get more tanks. We have quite a few already. Getting good upgrades on them too. I love that for me. Ooh, that wasn't as great. That didn't roll quite as well as I was hoping. You get some ghost maybe. Oh, I already have some. Couldn't even remember that. How do you build a sensor tower over here? This has to be the worst position for a sensor tower. Noise. Ooh, I am the king of the divan. I have my energy? No, it doesn't. Frick. I think I lost it, yeah. I'm okay with that.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Should get some nukes going, maybe? I feel like nukes are always a good tool to deal with people. Yeah. Don't have enough gas anymore. That's disgusting. Actually nasty. See if we can build some of these things. So you have plenty of minerals. Oh, what are you doing? I can try and throw one back. No, it's not.
Is under attack.
What is this? I mean, this just won't work, no? This is why you need banelings with these types of pushes. It's literally, the baneling was invented exactly for this reason. Just pick stuff up accidentally, I think I did. Gonna move these guys forward. Oh, he has this base as well. Ugh, that's disgusting.
As you say.
How many kills am I gonna get is the real question.
Mineral field.
But look at this. This marine here, he's safe, you know? Well, not anymore now. No, he's not safe anymore. He used to be safe back in the day. A couple of these dudes. Wait, why is everything being rallied right to the front? Makes no sense. Oh, he thinks he can be a cutie. I don't think he can be a cutie, actually. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Come on, shoot him. Alright, not a hotkey for nuking right now. It's actually a mistake. He missed his fungal on a target that wasn't moving. That's a high tier move, if you ask me. Oh. Did I not hear that? That thing's going ham. I feel like I'm not in as good of a spot as I would have liked. I mean, I'm still winning very hard, but... I swear I didn't hear the thing pop out, no? Ah, nice one. How bad is this actually? This doesn't feel so great for me anymore all of a sudden, does it now? I need to lift this bad boy. thing is, what I really want to target here is these Banes, because they're the bane of my existence. Sorry. I feel like he doesn't have such a good eco anymore, but
Is under attack.
I'm also not the hottest thing around no more.
Liberation is at hand.
Ooh, he's actually gonna go back in. I was gonna say into hiding, but that's not actually true. Yeah, a couple of kills on this, I think, would be good. You have a ton of energy on the CCs, yeah, but I don't really need to use it anyway. I have plenty of cash still.
Add-on complete.
Reporting for action.
Add-on. Add-on.
All hands to battle
Base
station.
is under attack. Our
Maybe now I want to use some. Probably should have done it. Well, this base is also pretty dead, honestly. I thought I was building an extra CC somewhere, but I guess I wasn't. Oh, really?
mineral field. Not enough.
Reporting for action.
Probably want one of these things now. Oh, he has a lot of workers down here as well.
Attention.
Yeah,
Depots required.
All hands
don't want to piss him off, to be honest.
Additional supply depots required. Mineral field.
Now I want an extra one of these.
Mineral field.
When is this thing coming down? Not anytime soon, I guess. Afari, Jesus Christ. Hey, he just doesn't have that many units, does he? I think I can just move out across the map right now. That's what I'm gonna do at least.
How can we help? Incoming orders.
I think this is good enough.
Liberation is at hand.
No, no. Really? Okay. He's here. He doesn't have any range units, so I can just move forward with like small portions of Pyre. And then just kite him forever. And at some point he's gonna need to come in. Then he'll realize it's too late already. Isn't that exciting? Let's get down to business and defeat the Huns. Give the $10 when I ask. Oh, he's coming from all sides right now. You're the biggest clown I've ever seen. Don't you know before it's true? Baby, I'll take MMR away from you. Take MMR. But he has a unit there, so I can Budo. Dude, I'm denying all mining. Ah! Almost? Nah, this was never close. GG. Like, I sent a GG, but this was never even remotely close. I was in a massive lead the entire time. I wasn't scared for a second. Look, I can show you the graphs. Tell me when it was close. I guess maybe here, this was bad. I lost my entire army for free. Well, I was outmining him the entire time. Make it make sense. Funny to see eating an apple after a strawberry rant. Yeah, the strawberries, they were just weren't it, man. You lost your production and not your eco? Yeah, but my production was never in trouble. I still had 5 barracks. I was feeling solid. I feel like I didn't hear the Nidus, though. What's that? That's sound effects, right? Why didn't I hear that? Maybe it doesn't play? How long am I streaming for? At least another hour. You did hear it? So that's probably my ears then. New maps feel OP for Z? Really? Oh, this guy.
Not enough minerals.
Me and him, we don't get along. He always cheeses me. And I'm such a solid macro player, so it doesn't sit right with me, you know? So there's 2 things I can do here. I could play gas first into factory. I've beaten him like this before, that was no issue for me. Or I could beat him with a double Reaper thing. Cheese him back is the only answer. I could play 3 Rex Reaper, honestly. It probably is good against what he does as well. I got the unlucky spawns though, you know? I got the things will be on the outside here, which is really sucky for me. Not gonna lie.
Not enough minerals.
I need to send this down. Let's get down to business. Hey amigo, been watching for a while. Love the cannon rushing videos. Don't have to play the game, but enjoy watching it from when me and an old friend used to watch it together. Keep crushing. Ah, thank you, Ragan Mroke. Mroske. Very cool words. Oh, thanks by the way, Speed Ghost, for the subscription. I forgot to shout it out earlier. I appreciate that, Speed Ghost. Very kind. Okay.
Insufficient.
So sometimes when I play against this dude, what I do is for jokes, I'll lower the depot. And then sometimes I forget to up the depot. And I lose the game like an idiot. It's not a great joke, really, but I find it funny. This is really a skill check. Going back to work, best of luck. Thank you, Christian S. I love that so many people in my chat, they have like their first name and then the letter of their last name, you know? It's almost like they're all criminals. Because that's how you would report on criminals, no? Wait, why am I patrolling at home? Should not be patrolling at home. Should be on the other side of the map. Making a rukus. Playing macro. I freaking love queens flies because they look so dumb when they do it. Freaking hate queens. But I love seeing them fly.
Base is under
What the hell?
attack.
Oof. This guy plays like an uber prick. He is the uber prick. Surely it wasn't worth it to cancel 1 reactor into losing 8 links. Unless this was bait and now he's attacking me
Add-on complete.
with something else. That is technically possible. Like a roach all in, you know? And they've managed to dodge my Reapers. Oh, he has an extra base though. Oh!
Complete.
Yeah, I don't like losing a Reapers. I feel like this was pretty good for me, though. Oh, I lost the Queen, baby. There we go.
Command center upgrade.
This macro game not as strong as this cheese game, let me tell you. It's often the case, of course, with these professional cheesers. Hey, he's playing gasless? What the hell? Hey, he has no gas, which is what gasless means.
Command center upgrade.
Okay, let's try and heal up a little bit. Wait, how can you be playing gasless? That's not even a style.
Not enough.
Make that make sense, my friends. Oh, that's cute.
Research.
Oh. Wait, okay, this looks really dumb. Because it is kind of dumb. But what's gonna happen here when I just hit him with...
Not enough minerals.
with these guys? Like, even without the medevacs, you know? Don't just straight up win the game.
Not enough minerals.
Like, he has nothing.
Not enough minerals.
Oh my god, look at these mines. Or whatever they're called. Grenades.
Add-on. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
This is Bailing Nest. What was this? What a surreal game. If I would have mentally figured out that he was on no gas before... I mean, this legit made no sense. Is the Cyclone tank push still good? Loved watching the vids of it. It probably is fine, yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with it still. In a way, it might be stronger because the Cyclone has, you know, more HP. So a bit more tanking. So maybe in some scenarios it's better. In some scenarios probably worse. His build makes no sense. Yeah. We're in complete agreement here. This build made no sense. Playing gasless against 4 Reaper opener. Aye, aye, aye. He did not scout now. The thing is he should just build a gas. You can't not build a gas in this matchup. It's not allowed. If they open Robo first, you lose. And a lot of people are opening Robo first. Nah, come on. No one opens up Robo first. Get out of here. Yeah, Robo first is not that common. You hardly see it. Especially at higher level. The better you become, the less you have to play against Robo first. It's really a blessing in disguise. Well, it's also just a blessing because you're getting better. Can't even skip tech completely. Zerg needs buffs. Also true. Definitely true. Five till 5.5k toss. Go Robo first a lot, really? I almost never play against it. Like, I legit almost never play against Robo first. It's so rare for me. And I play right at that level. The vast majority is Twilight Council and Stargate openers. Like maybe 10% Robo first. Do you like the new maps? No, I freaking hate them, but I'm keeping an open mind. Okay. Crimson Court, I have no thoughts on. It feels like a weird map that I don't like. Dynasty, it feels like a map that I don't like. But it's different, at least. You get very odd games on it, which is kind of funny. Crimson Court, most of the time so far, I've just been getting like kind of bad games. Not weird games or funny games. Amphion, I have no thoughts on it yet. I'm not a huge fan of the short Reaper rush distance. But there's some cute things with having the different size of the map, and I don't know. I don't mind Amphion that much. I don't like playing it, but I think it provides funny games. Post Youth seems idiotic, and so far has provided kind of boring games to me rather than funny games. Ghost River is very weird. And so far has provided interesting games, actually. Just mid-game focused. Mid-game centric games. So I think, yeah. Overall, when it comes to the funniness factor, I think these maps are quite funny. But I'm not a super big fan of it. Have you played against the 830 Roach Push that takes advantage of some gold minerals, having mined out on Dynasty? No. In what matchup? TVZ, ZVP? No one really does Roach Pushes, though, that hit at 830, no? That's so late. And also, Zergs hate Dynasty. Like, most of the time I just win before because they can't take the gold and I can't take a gold. Harstem, hello from Uzbekistan, man. I love you. One of the best streamers in the world. Thank you, Hollywood Unholy. Idea is to attack the gold and then have a second attack at the natural. But isn't the gold the natural? Or you mean at the third base? But 830, you already have a fort up and running, which you can take as the forward one. No? You can have like Storm. I'm not so afraid of roaches, to be honest. I also wall that area the moment it becomes vulnerable, and I build cannons there. Maybe that's a mistake. When can you ban maps? Oh, you can just do it here. You click maps, and then you can just click them off. I actually should just be vetoing the old maps, so I have more playtime on the new ones. Have you seen the Queen Mineral Walk on Dynasty? Yeah, of course. Making it a bit easier for Zerg to defend their patch. Did you see the Skillest post-youth low ground wall? I haven't seen it. Some guy yesterday told me about a low ground wall, but I don't understand what the purpose is of a low ground wall when I can just wall on the high ground, which is just better. Not a great map pool for Zerg. Serral with his military service might not win everything this year. True. Brothers. Zerg right now is the worst race. Except people haven't realized that yet. Their mind is still somewhere else. Not in the current time. Oh, post-youth. What's the point of that rock on the low ground every map? Ah, you mean the unbuildable plate? Is because if that plate isn't there, there's some really broken stuff you can do with either bunkers on the low ground or pylons on the low ground. It's just not very funny. If there's one thing I care about, it's about having funny stuff happen. 0 Zergs in Stars War? Yeah, but that's also because did Raynor and Serral both try to qualify? I guess Raynor did, but Serral didn't. Lambo didn't try to qualify. Elaser didn't try to qualify. Like, yeah, no wonder. There's no Zergs in there. I guess Raynor did try to qualify. He just didn't make it. Isn't Sarah's military service literally playing StarCraft 2 though? It sounded like he'll be in a specific unit for people who do exceptional things. I think he has some basic training that he needs to go through as well. I honestly haven't asked him, so I'm just speculating. But the way that it sounded, the way I've been hearing stories about is that he doesn't have... He can't just do whatever he likes, basically. He can't. He's in the army. God, I'd hate to be in the army. I think that is actually my nightmare, being in the army. Having some prick tell me what to do the entire day. And then having to shoot people. That sounds awful. Like both of these things. There's no fun parts in my mind. I guess it's a giant sleepover with your mates. But what if these people that are in your unit don't end up being your mates? Then it just sounds terrible. I would not enjoy it at all. The one thing I would like is shooting guns. Just like in target practice or something. I freaking love... I just love the thought of guns. I think they're cool. I haven't gone shooting yet in my life. But I think it would be fun. I went shooting with a bow and arrow. I thought that was very fun as well. I thought that was actually really fun. That's kind of intense. It's like pretty hard on the back, I think it was. The shooting with the bow and arrow. I was like, man... It's really fun. I looked into shooting before. When I went to Austin for the first time, I was considering it. But I was pretty pricey. I was surprised by that. But maybe I shouldn't be. I don't know how much guns are. Shooting guns is super fun. Yeah. That's what I think as well. It just looks cool too. Let's get down to business. The notes.
Give us your command. Yes. Give us fire. Shall be released. Combat. We. Yes.
Oh, what's this? Boring. Shooting guns is the loudest and most disturbing thing ever. Yeah, but you get the headgear now. Like the headset, basically. To protect the ears. That's what I figured you get, at least. That's what I figured you get. I've built too many pylons already. You know what I love? I actually love the way that this watchtower works. These rocks, difficult to kill. It's cool. It's a good setup, you know that? Actually, this is one of the only watchtowers ever that I have appreciated. Oh! Wait, actually fun. Let's get down. Wait, I could build 5 gates? Oh no, 4. I did it perfectly. What? It's messed up. That's messed up. Ooh. This is truly messed up, actually. Zoop. You know what we want as well? We want like a file in here so we can start doing stuff. If you make loud noises, your oracles have a higher chance of staying alive. I bet most of you guys didn't actually know that. God, such amateurs when it comes to StarCraft 2. It's crazy to me. I know all the tricks. All the tricks of the trade. That is awkward. For him, lol. Ooh, that's quite good for me now. Let's get down to business and beat up some nuns. Dun, da, 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 da. I wanna shoot these guns. You're the biggest clown I've ever seen. I didn't start my upgrades yet. Be a man. Oh. Interesting, intense. Interesting and intense. It's going up to 6 gas. Don't forget how low the gas count is here, really. Oh, it's lurkers. Not for long, buddy. That's even your real name. No, his real name is Lambo. I knew that already. Let's get down to business and defeat some nuns. Dun, da, 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 da. When I asked for sons, you're the biggest clown I've ever seen. Da, 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 da. Maybe I'll make a man out of you. What's in there, you think? This is a really awkward map. I should probably have some type of vision there on that side. Probably should have been building these things much better as well. Much earlier. Yeah, we're still fine. I'm definitely dead though. Need a little supply block here as well. Oh, forgot about these. Don't care enough about it. This is such an awkward angle to defend as well. Well. think I can get him here or no? Probably not. What's he doing here, you think? Think he's gonna come for me or no? What's this? I feel pretty bad about all of this, to be honest. I really want a 5th base as well, but it feels like there's no comfortable spot for me to get a 5th base in. That might actually be my biggest issue here, to be quite honest. It's the fact that I can't figure out a way. What the hell is that? Like I need some... I guess this really is the only base that I feel comfortable with. I want to kill this thing as well now. Let's see, we have enough workers at this point. This base is so bad to hold though, which is pissing me off even more. Purely because of this ramp as well, right? That's making matters so freaking awkward for me, honestly. Oh, please. No! If he kills a couple of my dudes, it's not the end of the world, let's face it. So I can just warp in stuff here then as well. Like, this is not really the way that you want to be fighting. Hey, it's also not the end of the world for me, you know? I definitely need to keep a unit in there. I realized just now. Oh, that was not good. Almost got that. 6 base.
As all are one.
Ooh. Okay, so what do we do now? I think I need a couple extra Archons. I really wish I had some vision on his on these dudes, you know? Oh, it is not a good look. So I pulled them away with my one Archon. I don't actually know where he's at, you know what I mean?
Dimensional strength achieved. We meet our fate.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field.
No, please, please, please. So the problem here is that I don't have real vision on anything. What's that? What did I see there? I need some of these dudes, huh? Oh, nice move. So here we're going for a good old switcheroo. Oh, that was nice. 'Cause I didn't think he was gonna pull his brutes over there. I actually didn't think that at all. Maybe I should have recalled this to that side, honestly. I maybe regret that a little bit. That was long.
Upgrade complete. Of the power. Besting geyser exhaust. Wave him.
I don't have enough gates. I needed like 30 freaking gates. I completely forgot about this part. Hey, it's not gonna matter too much. This is a terrible fight by me. Please. This is also a terrible idea.
An omen.
Okay. Oh, this was nice. Like, there we dealt a lot of damage.
I return to serve.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, please. I constantly want to lose crap. That sucks. It really does suck. It blows! That's what it does. Nice one. I don't know. It's honestly so poorly executed by me. It hurts me just to think about how poor I'm executing here. Oh, now I don't have any detection left. That's also fantastic. He's definitely somewhere over here still. Isn't he? Nice. He's not.
Dimensional strings.
Oh my good lord. That was a great blink by me, by the way.
We meet our fate.
Oh.
We are at maximum supply. We embrace unacceptable command.
I wonder if I can just kind of take him down from the side here. Okay, this is gonna be it. I just have too many Immortals here as well. Yeah. I just don't quite see how it's playable for them, to be honest. I don't think I played much better than him, if even any. It's just, I built a lot of cannons. Get armies on two sides. I think they need to seriously outplay the Protoss in order to win. Good games, Harstems, but he gave it to you. Yeah. I feel like I can just sit on so little bases nowadays. I'll be kind of fine. Because once I'm on like 8 or 10 gas, I feel like I have all the resources I ever need. Actually getting the Knorr commercial now. I've been getting it so much. It's like they're taunting me. These maps are quite interesting. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I think once I get 5 bases, I don't know, 6 isn't so easy either. Maybe he could have done more on the sides, but it felt like a lot of his mid-game fights were at least somewhat okay. I caught some lurkers at some point. I felt like that was a big deal, but I could be wrong. And then the Broodlords didn't work out either. And then from once the Broodlords died, it felt like I probably should have played it different, you know? Because after the Brutes died, his lurker count wasn't that crazy. You know, it was okay, but it wasn't that crazy. I think I should have just cut my Tempest and gone for like Immortal Archon with 2 armies again. Because for like, once he killed these bases, I actually got a bit afraid. I didn't split that properly at all. Yeah, I just had so much cash. I wonder what the resources lost is here. I'm already up 8k, so it's not that bad for him. But then here we get like a fight that felt good. If I had like 15, 16 gateways like I should have instead of the 7 that I have right now, I would have just straight up won because I could have just counterattacked right away with like 10 Archons and stuff like that. And here I fought really poorly at the same time. That was super stupid because this army, my observer wasn't there. So I just didn't think he was going to have lurkers here, to be honest. I just kind of hoped that I could kill everything. I played that really sloppy. That was bad. That was just like, straight up, just legit super, super bad. Because if I have all of that army and I can attack here, I think I just win the game. Kind of messed it up. Oh well. You would think this map is good for Zerg. I mean, the map is good for Zerg. I think if you do all-ins as Zerg, it's really difficult to hold for TOS. I think I was pretty dead as well. At certain phases. But got a big fat W. What should Zerg do versus late game Protoss? I think it has to be some type of like lurker brute lord stuff. I think you kind of have to. Maybe with like Nidus networks or something so you can get into the main. Like you need a separate threat basically. Yeah, Lambo showed me this in an Archon game a very long time ago. Yeah. On Romanticide. I think we played against DRG and Solar or something. Just remember it being against Koreans. Thank you, Zero, for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Mr. Deagles, for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Ian001 for the Twitch Prime. Arc T-shirt for the Twitch Prime. Winra1111 for the Twitch Prime. Nice107 for the 1 month subscription. Blokeman for the gifted community sub. Atom with 2 A's. SC2 for the Twitch Prime as well, much appreciated. Sort of with the raid. Okay, I think we've been caught up. Very nice. See if I missed anything else. No, that seems to be about it. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate the love. I was also the head the whole game. Yeah. That's true. Just seems rough for Zerg. Good lord. Harstem, I have a question. Okay. But that was a statement. Now ask me the question, my friend. Tell me what you got. 29 points. I'm happy with 29 points. In that same tournament, you tried Proxy Void Ray versus Maru plus Bianca wrecked by 3 Rex. Really? I can't remember that. Do you think the Oracle needs to be nerfed? It seems too good of a unit at the moment. Do I think the Oracle needs to be nerfed? I don't know. Maybe. I find the Oracle pretty fun, though. And I think the interactions it has are pretty fun as well. Oh, you're just talking about Revelation? Yeah, I think Revelation is very good. But I think that Revelation does very well is that it moves games along a bit. Which is nice. If it's not for Revelation, you're going to see a very slow observer push. And it's a very bad type of detection, the observer, because it's so low HP. So things would take very long. I think, yeah, I almost feel like it's kind of necessary. Or the observer just needs to get a lot of extra HP in the late game for some reason. Because otherwise, I think tough late game would be very annoying to play, very bothersome. And you get way more campy setups, like cannon crawling, that type of stuff. The way the Oracle needs to be nerfed. Has damage over time ever been considered for EMP? Yes. Yeah. Okay, for me, so I've mentioned this before, but I'll mention it one more time. I need to relax a bit. These games are too intense for me. I gotta... You need to get my heart rate below 250 again. God, it's a stressful game sometimes. What was I gonna say? I can't even recall. Oh, yeah, the damage over time. Yeah, so I think both Storm and EMP would be really cool if there is some more counterplay. And in the case of EMP, I think it would be really cool if EMP starts working like Storm, and if Storm kind of starts working like how in some games you have siege units that first project where they're going to be hitting, you know, that you have some time to micro out of it. I think that would be cool. That way you could also make Storm much cheaper and could be used more as a zoning tool. So imagine you just make Storm 50 energy, and you nerf it maybe a little bit in the damage as well if you really care. And then you just have like a second and a half to move out of the Storm. I think that would be really cool. Isn't that Disruptor a bit? No, because the Disruptor hits instantly and you can move it. I think that's very different. Like a Corrosive Bile, yeah, but much bigger, yeah. And then you can do things like make it have a bigger area if you want to, or you can make it have, you know, like cheaper energy. I think that would be really cool. It's really frustrating, I think, for a lot of races to kind of get caught in the storms. If you like walk like 20 Marines into a storm, you automatically lose the game. And I think it's the same with EMP. It kind of feels lame that it drains all of your Templar all at once, you know? Like ideally the Ghost is just casted and it just goes on the floor and it takes off like 10 energy and shield per I don't know, per tick or something like that. You know, it's like pop, 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 like 10 ticks and then it's over. The effect ends. And then you could make it cheaper if you want to. You have some more counterplay as well. If these spells are less deadly, you have more counterplay, you have more roaming around, more battles between the casters. I think that's generally a good direction to go into. Not many people agree with me. I feel like most people, they don't want, because like, it's really cool when you kill something like that. It's like, yeah, it's cool, but it's not so cool to be on the receiving end, I think. I don't know. I always feel like when people talk about competitive StarCraft, they talk about specific units, is like then people say things like, people love having like an epic feeling of like a massive Protoss carrier mothership army attacking. And there's probably some people that really like that, but the person on the receiving end of the massive mothership carrier army or of the 50 battlecruiser army is not having such an epic time at all. And it can feel very frustrating, I think, for lower levels especially, but also at higher level. I think it can be quite frustrating if you just get A-moved by some guy messing like capital units. I always felt like, I don't know, like that epic feeling you can do in the campaign, you know? And then the less epic, like the more... You also don't have in League of Legends where if you don't pay attention to your hero for half a second and the other guy clicks a nuke button, that your entire team dies. Like, well, I bet that one guy felt really epic clicking the nuke button. Like, I think the way nuke works in StarCraft is good, by the way. But, you know, it's like fights get decided so instantly sometimes, and sometimes it feels so frustrating. You do have that in League? No, yeah. The game sucks anyway, so just really making my point. The way League is at the moment, that's kind of true. Then maybe Dota. I feel like in Dota, that was never really the case when I played. I shouldn't have taken an example out of a game I don't play. Wouldn't the end result of such balance changes make EMP like a disruptor shot and so on just turn into a merging of all three races? I mean, there would still be differences between the spells, no? Like a disruptor moves by itself, the Purification Nova. The storm could be a larger area effect on an area, or like that it just, you know, you have a bit of a warning. And EMP could start instantly, but have a bit of a casting time. And then on top of that, it deals in ticks, the same way that the storm deals in ticks right now. Like, I think they're still very like distinct spells at that point because they're doing different things and they even act in different ways. Yet it's still cool, I think. And Fungal also works different because you cast that on a unit and it stays on the unit. almost kind of like a revelation-y effect, you know? We can make the shield more resilient against EMPs instead of losing 100% shields. Is so dumb to me that an entire upgrade side of the Protoss, the shield upgrades, can't be used against Terran because of EMP existing. Like, it seems weird. I don't know. I don't like that at all. I always like the thought of having shield. If you upgrade shield, is that then takes off a percentage of the EMP. So imagine you have +1 shield. Is not only do you get the +1 armor on your actual shield, but also 33% of the EMP, you know, it doesn't work or something like that. And then the next step is 50%, and then the final step is, I don't know, 66% or something like that. I feel like that would be cool changes as well. It feels like EMP just has almost no counterplay. Oh well. You guys should just be glad that I'm not in charge of the balance. I will be making some radical changes. Was there any self-report IOTIS? My race is so imba, I can't believe it. Yeah, many. I just don't like doing those though. They're often not as fun as people think they are. Thanks Killjoy for the raid. Also, thank you, Dufo SE2 for the Twitch Prime. I'll play another game. Also, people are continuously entering forums for other people. And then saying, hey, I want to send in a complaint form for my opponent. Because he sucked. Something like that. I think, well, that's not really fun. At least to me, it's not. I don't like getting, you know, random guys involved in this. That's not cool for them. Also, there's people that pretend like they're the person, but I catch them every single time now. I have an almost foolproof system. Bring Dark Archons to StarCraft so they can steal a ghost and EMP the others? Never heard of that. I want to play another game. I kind of want to play a PvT right now. Is it ever imba or do they always suck? One time I said that Swarmhost Nidus was imba. But the guy that sent in the replay was playing the Swarmhost Nidus and then still lost. So he got both. He got the imba and suck. At that point, I think Swarmhost Nidus was actually quite imba. That was Nimzo, yeah. On this weird map, the very long map. Can't even remember. I feel like that map was only in the map pool for like half a season or something. It was such a terrible map. What is your favorite 2-unit army composition if you had to choose? My favorite 2-unit army composition? I don't know. What is this question? 2-unit army composition. I like Stalkers and Zealots. These two. What was the most imba thing in StarCraft 2? I think it was Infestor Broodlord in Wings of Liberty. I don't think I ever played against something that was this imbalanced in my life. It also was the least fun. Like, it legit was no fun. And it was really soul draining. It was awful. It's by far the most broken thing I've ever seen. Just everything about it was broken. There were like 4 things that were too good about the Infestor. It was insane. And all the maps were so small. Like, it was actually mental. Swarmhost Era was also terrible. It wasn't as imbalanced though. It was really good, but it wasn't as imbalanced as freaking Broodlord Infestor. Dude, Infestor Terrans were so broken. They got upgrades and everything. You could throw out 8. You'd have to fight it with stuff and you just lose. It is actually completely busted. How can you deal with hallucinated units? What are the implications of this? What? What do you mean? Hallucinated units don't deal damage, so you can just ignore them. Let's get down to business. God, I freaking hated Infestor so much, dude. Grubby said the reason he quit StarCraft 2 was because of free units. Yeah. I think many people quit because of that. That was legit some of the worst stuff. And it lasted for so long, it felt like. It was just painful. It really was just painful. I actually have such a good story about the Swarm host stuff as well. So, I think at some point the Swarm host was very common in ZVZ. Like really, really common in ZVZ. And people would basically just... Ah, dang it, I messed this up. Would play it basically every single game. Like legit every single game. Ooh, what are we doing here, Baby Marine? And... we went to an offline tournament with the Fnatic boys. Like me, Mini Razor. I think that was it actually, just me and Mini Razor. And he had to play against a guy called Orc, Mini Razor. And he was also Zerg. And both of them, I think, played Swarm host. And then when Mini started losing the game, he would send all the Swarm host with Spores and Vipers, I think, into his main base. And then he just camped and he couldn't lose. So then they had to draw. But it started holding up the tournament. So then eventually Mini got a default loss, I think. Like if they said, he didn't get a default loss, but they said, if you do this again, we'll have to give you a default loss because you're holding up the tournament for too long. Yeah. That was very funny. That's BS. Yeah, we weren't agreeing with it either. Mini Racer was not happy with that. I remember that admin definitely got an earful. Poor guy. I think it also was like an admin because it was like a more local LAN. It was like the Insomnia LAN. I think that ran like multiple competitions at the same time. So he was there really for Counter-Strike. And then he did some StarCraft on the side, you know. And then like he also did like Trackmania maybe, something like that. It wasn't just the one. It wasn't just the one thing. That's all I'm trying to say. Thoughts on the old Mothership core? I don't really have thoughts on that, to be honest. Oh, what? He took this base.
On the wings of justice. I am You have not enough minerals. Teleport. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Okay, that's an extra base. I wonder what he's playing though. I think there's gonna be a tank or a Cyclone here. Oh, and a tank. And a Viking. I wonder if this is correct. I think it might be correct, honestly. Let's see if we can find any info. That's what is kicking off. Oh, come on, Harstems. I lost 2 phoenixes here. I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. Yeah, and quite a few units. Not a huge fan of how this looks. Okay, so we rushed out our extra base. We're rushing out upgrades as well, by the way. Losing those 2 phoenixes I feel very stupid about. Come on, piss off, what are you doing? Oh. Okay, we get 1 more gas. I really wonder if I'm winning. 'Cause nothing really is happening in this game. It's always so hard to figure out then actually who's winning or who isn't, you know? Ooh, he's going for it. I feel like he's quite a powerful army, no? Maybe I shouldn't be so afraid of life, but... Ooh, some of these dudes. I got one of these as well. I got one of these. Do I have 10 gates? No, I got 9. Dude, having 10 gates here would have been epic, not gonna lie. Did I start my thermal lens? No, I didn't. Should I get my second robo? Yes, I should. Then get some pylons everywhere as well. The problem just that I have with all of this crap, does he? Yeah, doesn't even have any upgrades yet. So the problem that I have with all this crap is that he's basically giving me. I really can't do this properly. He's giving me like a full 10 minutes or something to set up almost. So he's now starting to move out. Ooh. I honestly haven't played any PvTs on this map yet, so this all feels a little bit new. Really want to get those +2 upgrades, don't I? Yes, I do, sir. We have the 2-2 upgrades, right? Yeah. The only problem that I have here is that I lost my these things. And we just didn't play so hot, to be honest. It's hard to have good vision on this map, I'm not gonna lie. Please tell me this thing is about to... Well, it's about to somewhat take off. I feel like he was moving across the map, but I can't remember where he was. Okay, yeah. I did catch him somewhat correctly here. Come on. Mine is out, bro. Okay, so this is now open, right? There you go, sir. He's going here. Is he still just on 1-1? Seems to be the case now. I really want to get my blink upgrade. I'm about to finish my 2-2 as well. Well, that's definitely not where I wanted to warp in. Also not where I wanted to warp in, quite. Oh, you prick. I feel like I can win this fight now. Better upgrades. Much better upgrades. Okay, now this is the correct one to warp in on. I feel like this went mediocre, but whatever. What's that? Oh.
Consciousness awakened. Mineral field completed. Unacceptable command. We are at max.
Oh, just have these units just idling here. Was he still at 1-1? Yeah, he still was at 1-1 at the end. Yeah, being down 4 upgrades against a Protoss player is usually not quite what you want in life. Such a weird map though, for PvT. I think it's really good for Terran, to be honest. But I never lose it either, so maybe I'm wrong. I also saw, I think, Max Packs beat Clem, but it, like, positionally this map feels terrible. So hard to get vision on it. Not a fan of it in this matchup, really. But I'm not really a fan of any of these new maps in the PvT matchup. PvT seems really difficult on the new maps. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yes, I think so. Yeah, tomorrow I'm here. Friday I'm not. Tomorrow final stream before the ESL stuff. So we better enjoy it while we can. Yeah, thanks for watching. And I'll see you all next time, really. See you all next time. Ciao, ciao. Was the ESL stuff? The Pro Tour for Dallas Regional starts next week, I think. So yeah, I'm excited.